From the depths of war to the heights of science, mankind has created some of the most powerful explosions in history. Welcome to FlashFacts, and today we're counting down the top 5 most powerful bomb explosions ever recorded. And before we begin, please like, subscribe to the channel and press the bell and we'll get started. Number 5. The ANFO explosion. At number 5, we explore ANFO, an explosive compound made from ammonium nitrate and fuel oil. This widely used explosive is favoured for its effectiveness and low cost, making it a staple in mining, quarrying and construction. One of the largest recorded ANFO blasts occurred in 2003 during the construction of the Øresund tunnel in Denmark. This explosion had a yield equivalent to over 5 tons of TNT, creating a significant shockwave and generating massive debris. Despite its power, ANFO is considered a safer alternative compared to other explosives due to its stability and relatively low sensitivity to shock and friction. However, when used improperly, it can still lead to catastrophic accidents. Number 4. The Hiroshima bomb, Little Boy. At number 4, we have Little Boy, the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima, Japan on August 6, 1945. With a yield of approximately 15 kilotons of TNT, this bomb represented a devastating turning point in World War II and marked the first use of nuclear weapons in warfare. Little Boy was a uranium-based bomb, utilising the process of nuclear fission to release an immense amount of energy. The bomb was carried by the B53 bomber Enola Gay and detonated approximately 600 metres above the city to maximise its destructive power. The explosion resulted in an unprecedented fireball that incinerated everything within a radius of about 1.6 kilometres, leading to the immediate deaths of an estimated 70,000 people. Many more would succumb to injuries and radiation sickness in the following weeks and months, bringing the total fatalities to over 140,000 by the end of 1945. The aftermath of the bombing left the city in ruins, with approximately 90% of the buildings in Hiroshima either destroyed or severely damaged. Number 3. The Nagasaki bomb, Fat Man. Just 3 days after the bombing of Hiroshima, the second atomic bomb, known as Fat Man, was dropped on Nagasaki, Japan on August 9, 1945. With a yield of approximately 21 kilotons of TNT, Fat Man was designed to achieve a more powerful explosion through a different mechanism than Little Boy. Fat Man was a plutonium-based bomb that employed an implosion design. It worked by compressing a plutonium core using conventional explosives, initiating a nuclear chain reaction. The bomb was dropped from the boxcar, which had to navigate through challenging weather conditions to reach its target. The bomb detonated approximately 500 meters above the city, creating a massive fireball that destroyed a significant portion of Nagasaki. The blast killed an estimated 40,000 people instantly, with total casualties reaching around 70,000 by the end of 1945, as many succumbed to injuries and radiation sickness. Nagasaki's terrain, with its hilly landscape, contributed to the varied destruction patterns, leading to some areas being spared from total devastation, while others were obliterated. The city was heavily industrialized, with military targets, but it also had a large civilian population, making the bomb's impact even more tragic. Number 2. The B53 bomb. Runner-up on our list is the B53 bomb, an American thermonuclear weapon that was a formidable part of the US nuclear arsenal during the Cold War. With a staggering yield of 9 megatons, the B53 was designed to deliver maximum destructive power in a single strike. Developed in the late 1960s and first deployed in 1962, the B53 was a robust design that combined fission and fusion processes. Its design allowed for a more efficient release of energy compared to earlier atomic bombs, making it capable of devastating impacts over large areas. The B53 was primarily intended for use as an air-dropped weapon, with the capability to be deployed from strategic bombers. It played a crucial role in the United States' nuclear deterrent strategy during a time of intense geopolitical tension known as mutually assured destruction. Despite its immense power, the B53 was decommissioned in 1997 as part of broader nuclear disarmament efforts. Its retirement marked a significant step toward reducing the number of nuclear weapons in the world, reflecting ongoing debates about the ethics and necessity of such destructive capabilities. The B53 serves as a stark reminder of the Cold War's nuclear arms race and the delicate balance of power it created. Number 1, the Tunguska event. And finally, at number 1, we have the Tunguska event of 1908. While not a bomb in the traditional sense, this massive explosion was caused by the airburst of a meteoroid or comet over the remote Siberian forest. The energy released was equivalent to 15 megatons of TNT. On the morning of June 30th, 1908, residents in the region witnessed a bright flash in the sky, followed by a powerful explosion. The blast levelled an estimated 2,000 square kilometres of forest, flattening around 80 million trees and creating a distinctive radial pattern of destruction. Remarkably, there were no direct human casualties reported, primarily due to the sparse population in the area. However, eyewitness accounts described a massive shockwave that knocked people off their feet and windows shattered hundreds of kilometres away. The Tunguska event remains the most significant impact event in recorded history, leading scientists to investigate the causes and implications of such cosmic encounters. Despite its scientific importance, the event remained relatively obscure for decades, mainly because of its remote location. It wasn't until the 1920s that a Soviet expedition was able to investigate the site more thoroughly. The Tunguska event serves as a critical reminder of the potential dangers posed by near-Earth objects. It has prompted increased interest in planetary defence and monitoring initiatives to identify and mitigate the risks of future impacts. Thank you for joining us on this journey through some of the most powerful explosions in history. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments below.